Alright, cool. That's kind of cute. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Amirah. Today's episode is another episode of Amirah Tried It, Should I Buy It? And on today's video, we're trying out the new Morphe Fluidity foundation. Here's what it looks like. So I'm doing a regular review on this foundation as well as a wear test. Also my thoughts and whether or not I think that you should buy it. So if you want to see what I think about this foundation and all of the above, just keep on watching. So it comes in a package just like this. Pretty simple, sleek. So the foundation looks just like this. Kind of similar to L'Oreal. Yeah, actually like the same exact size as the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. So similar to that if you have that. And a little bit about this foundation is that it is 24-hour long wear. It comes in 60 shades, so kudos to Morphe. 60 shades, that's big. It says that it's sweat proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, and it's also a soft matte finish. It says it's friendly to all skin type, and it says that it is full coverage, so we'll see about that. We're going to be testing all of these claims today. When I was ordering it, I noticed that you could go ahead and do like these little foundation, like a shade hues. So I got mine in level 4, and this is what it looks like. It comes in like a case like this. Open it up, and it just has all of the different shade ranges right here. So this is level 4 rich compared to, I guess they wanted you to be able to, you know, be able to compare all of the shade ranges. This looks like it's samples of each shade. So I am in the shade F420, and it says that it's deep tan with rich golden undertones. So I figured that I have, you know, pretty golden undertones. I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows really quickly off camera, and then we'll go ahead and start this review. Snap. Eyebrows are on. So we are about to get into this foundation. I always tell y'all that I don't like to watch reviews before I do them, just so I can have my own opinion. So I didn't, but I did see a lot of thumbnails. I don't know. I really don't know what people are saying about this foundation, so I'm excited to see what it is about. Another thing I wanted to mention is that Morphe also came out with a concealer. I'm pretty sure it's like in this Fluidity line, so if you guys would like me to test that out and see what that's all about, I'd be more than happy to. Just let me know if you're interested, and I'll go ahead and order that so we can see if that's worth your money too. And in lieu of the Morphe brand theme today, we are going to be using Morphe products, all Morphe brushes, Morphe sponge, just all of that good stuff, just so we can Morphe it out today. I sprayed myself down with the Mario Badescu spray. This is the one with chamomile and lavender, and then I used my handy dandy primer. So I'm nice and tacky. I'm ready to go in. I'm gonna do one side blue sponge and then the other side with a brush. Oh, did you guys see my new background? I got like a new little setup here. So this is the glam office, and I got like a little cute picture here with a quote on it, and just new vibes, new glam vibes. The atmosphere is what it's all about, and it definitely gets your creative juices flowing. So mine are flowing, but let's just get into this review. I'm gonna dip into the foundation with my Morphe sponge and get into it. It's a snow day here in PA, and I'm loving it. Alright, so off the bat, the color, it's a tad bit darker than my chest, my skin tone here, but it is looking like really full coverage. And just from that one little dip that I use, like this whole surface area is covered. Okay guys, I zoomed in a little bit more. This is way better. So the finish, I'm definitely noticing it as being matte, but I'm getting a glow, almost like a highlight right on where I would highlight, but like a natural one. Alright guys, I'm going to add another layer just for the heck of it, just so that we're super full and super beat. No foundation. So right off the bat, I don't really know how my dry skin girls are going to feel about this because it is looking dry AF. already. Let's go ahead and do the other side with the brush. I am using the Morphe M439 brush. That was super easy. Like, the one thing I can say about this is that, like, it literally, if I wanted to do my makeup in 5 seconds, I could, because of how fast that blended out. Now it does look super flawless. Like, look at how that looks. If I step back a little bit, like, not too much of a color difference, but definitely slightly darker. From me looking at it here, I am getting orange vibes. I'm gonna go off camera, finish the rest of my face, and then we'll go ahead and review and talk about what we think about this entire foundation, how it performed, and I'll let you guys know if you should buy it. So I'm back. I finished the rest of my face and did a darker lip. The lip that I'm wearing is actually by Lime Crime. It's in the color Salem. But quick recap of everything, and I actually want to do a wear test for you guys. It is right now 6:07, kind of late in the night, but I'm gonna wear it for like at least 5 hours. So right now we've been wearing it for at least an hour. The first thing that immediately caught my attention about this foundation is the packaging. I kind of felt was pretty basic. Nothing super special about it. Like I said, it is almost like a direct comparison to the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. If you guys remember, this Infallible Pro foundation is literally the same as that. You get 1 fluid ounce in here, just as you do with the L'Oreal foundation, but not to compare them, just to show you the similarities in the packaging. Not that that really matters much, but this is Morphe's first foundation, so I'm not too sure what I am taking from that. So, you know, whatever. It was a price point of $18, so I think altogether I paid about like $23, $25. This is in the color F420. So this color range is described as a deep tan with rich golden undertones. I'm not too sure if F410 may have worked better for me, since that is described as a deep tan with golden undertones and mine has rich golden undertones. Because my problem with the foundation was that it was looking a little orange when I was applying it. I don't think that it was because of the oxidizing. I think that it was because it's just a little bit too orange for me. The blendability of this foundation was amazing. I literally could have put this foundation on in 5 seconds, and like, even though I felt like this dried down to a really beautiful matte, it didn't dry super fast, whereas though I had to like work super fast. Like, I was, you know, comfortably blending out. Overall, I did like the foundation. I don't really have any significant complaints about it. I'm not disappointed in it, but I'm not like wowed at it like my other foundations. And I don't know if it's because I expected a little bit more from Morphe, just because of higher profile that they are starting to have, and you know, the name and the hype about all of the foundations. I mean, and the hype about this entire foundation line. I guess the most important thing or notable thing about this line was the shade range. Hey guys, I'm back with a quick update. So right now it's currently 11:52 p.m. I don't have my phone on me to show y'all, but I'm looking at my laptop time right now. It's 11:52. Your girl is tired, but I wanted to make sure I wore the makeup long enough to update you guys on a wear test and how it actually wore. So as you can see, we're still looking good. It's midnight. Like, if I wanted to go out, you know, go to the club or whatever, I could still, you know, go out and look like a baddie and slay, because I'm really not getting oily at all. Granted, I didn't go outside, but it's cold outside, so I don't even think that would have made a difference in anything really. The formula said that it was transfer resistant, oil free, you know, paraben free. Definitely lived up to those claims. It really hasn't transferred on me at all. It felt so weightless. It didn't even feel like I was wearing makeup for these couple of hours. I actually went and cooked. I ate food. I really just lounged around the house, but still, like, I really didn't feel like I was wearing a significant amount of makeup, and I'm pretty much wearing like a full face if you look at me. The only real issue I feel like I had with this foundation was the color. Like, I am a little orange, but it's nothing to really complain about. Probably wouldn't be the first foundation I would grab for it, to be honest. It is a little drying, but I would like to see how this foundation wears in the summertime, like under the hot sun, because this is definitely a matte foundation. And I did mention this before, I'm not too sure if my dry girls are really going to like this unless you moisturize the out of your skin prior, and then, you know, wear like a dewy setting spray or something like that to really like give you that shine. Other than that, I do think that it is a little bit on the higher end as far as drugstore goes. It's $18. You know, you're usually expected to spend about like $10 on a foundation in the drugstore. So I do want to say, like, Amirah tried it, you should buy it, but you know, you're not missing out on anything spectacular. Like, I'm not impressed as much as I thought I would be, just because it's Morphe. Other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, give me a few likes. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get notified every time I post a video, and I'll see you at my next one.